Welcome back to the Lost Omens podcast. Episode 23.
Dang.
3. You can almost rent a car.
It's like
rent a 15-passenger van.
Hell yeah. And go on a world tour.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to need a special license for that.
For a 15-passenger van? No,
Really?
You don't.
Also a land bridge to Asia if you want it to be a world tour.
Thank you for catching that, Ben. As soon as I said a world tour, I was like, in a van.
Oh, I wrote the whole thing out. Don't worry.
Nice. Okay.
Can we just buy a fire bus and renovate the entire inside of it?
Yes.
What's a fire bus?
So it's it's a bus that firefighters get in to get to fires because sometimes the trucks aren't big enough. So it's just more firefighters going to. I'm pulling this out of my ass.
How am I this old and I've never heard of fire buses?
I literally don't know if that's what the fire bus is used for. No.
Did you know about fire buses?
I'm pretty sure that's what they're for, but yes.
They just drive their trucks.
No.
But what if you have
like a literal fire bus? There's something called
a bus on fire, JB.
Oh my fucking God. I'm looking it up.
It's painted like fire. So that could be a Patreon goal.
To get a fire bus?
Buy a fire bus?
Yes.
It's a big Patreon goal.
Well,
Yes.
we got to have goals to strive towards, Dan.
You know how much a school bus costs? I bet a fire bus even more if you're going to pay for the fire.
I think it happens in that order. Dan gets checked for liver disease. Fire bus.
So we're on to episode 23. We're going to get a fire bus and repurpose it, and we're going to go on a world tour. It's going to be great.
We all leveled up to level 4, too.
Yes.
Kind of a big deal.
Everybody's level 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
Some of us had 3 weeks.
Had 3 weeks to do it. And others had 3 weeks to do it.
It's been, 2.5? So you almost had 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I forgive you.
Oh,
It's
wait.
okay.
I sent it to Dan to print out. He printed it out, right?
I think so. I think he was printing stuff out. I don't know. I don't know what he does with his life.
Fair.
Yeah. It's not my job to keep track of him. He's just my husband. Whatever. All right. So you are cleaning up the Hermitage still. You found Harlock. You rescued Harlock. And he was like, hey, before you're done, there's one more place for you to go. So you guys are down in the crypts now. You managed to traverse your way around a catacomb cave-in.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
You're looking at all these little niche hole things where the hermits have been laid to rest in the past, the ones who don't choose a funeral by sea. And then you last one.
Poor sods.
I know, right? Who would do that?
It might be a little forward of me, but can someone remind me of the benefits of joining Patreon for the Lost Omens podcast?
I'm so glad your mustache asked that question.
I must ask you a question. Yes.
So the biggest advantage.
My nephew loved that, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a
He's
mustache.
a cute little goober.
It's
His
adorable.
brain is nice and underdeveloped so that he laughs at everything I say.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
Are we underdeveloped? Because I laugh at almost everything he says.
I refer to you as my nephew betimes.
All right. I'm a goober. That means I'm a peanut covered in chocolate.
You're a goofy
welcome.
gooba.
Rock.
So, patreon.com/professional
Two
casual.
references. SpongeBob movie.
You can join for as little as $1 a month and get access to our Hoppin' Discord. How many freaking chat channels do we have now?
We have
on the
a lot.
Discord? It's
Every
insane.
time Disney Plus comes out with a new show, a new chat channel appears.
Yep. And it's like a spoiler zone. It's labeled really well. So if you go on this, you might see some spoilers. So don't get banned from Facebook.
I don't want to get anyone too excited, but there is a channel in the Discord called simply Heresy.
Yes.
That channel's kind of messed up at times.
There-
Let your
Taylor.
imagination soar.
What are you talking about?
One of the benefits you get from being a professional cake sitter at the $20 tier is you get to name your own Discord channel. So
That's
one
awesome.
of our cake sitters made the Heresy channel.
Was that Bastion? Because
It was not bad.
Oh, I was like,
Was it Dagna?
It
my
was not
girl.
Dagna.
Oh, wow.
oh, my other girl.
It was Luffy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's the boss right now.
That's right.
That's
He is
his
the
name on
boss right
Discord.
now.
It was the boss.
Speaking of the $20 cake sitter tier, we have a special promo.
Did you get me
Yeah?
a cake?
Yeah.
So Chuck over at Elite 8 Showdown decided, hey, if we can fill all the cake sitter spots, there are 10. If we can fill all those for a full year, I'll let the cake sitters choose my next tattoo. And I was like, I'll do that. And then Tim was like,
location as
"All
well?"
right." No,
Okay.
because I can't get like a.
Yeah, we're not getting face tattoos.
I was just gonna say I can't get a floppy dick
'Cause you-
tattooed on my face.
You can get
He's getting a lung tat.
you can get eye tattoos removed. I watched a documentary on that.
Gross. That just sounds awful. But so I think the idea right now is that we will let all 10 submit ideas, and then we will pick our top 5, and then from there they get to vote.
Mhm.
So if you want
get
to
the-
pick,
Why would you not vote on the top 8?
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, we could do it. That's just what
that's
Chuck
Actually,
had
you
set
should
up.
put it in an Elite 8 showdown.
It probably will be.
Okay.
It's a really
All right,
great idea.
content.
So you get to ink up Danny, myself, and Big Chuck.
Yep.
Shit.
So far, the top contender for mine has been a bloody Hello Kitty tattoo.
That sounds
That's
dope.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Actually,
idea.
I just envisioned Hello Kitty as Ghost Rider.
Oh,
It
okay.
makes me real hard.
Yeah.
Flaming Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
All right.
Huge fan.
All right.
The one I saw was someone suggested both a bowl of mashed potatoes and a jar of mayonnaise.
People love you, Tim.
I was going to say our patrons feel very differently about us.
Correct.
It's because they know Tim can take it.
Yes.
And I don't outwardly, oh my God, if somebody suggests me getting a tattoo of Bucky, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind.
Oh,
I will
Captain
pay
Bucky O'Hare?
No, Bucky like Winter Soldier.
Oh, no, he
hate
can
him.
fucking die.
Right? Okay. All right. I knew I loved Ben. I knew I loved him. And now that just backs it up even more.
That chibi drawing of Bucky and Cap like hugging together, that's the tattoo.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, if you can get Bucky out of that one and just have Chibi Captain America, and then I guess also take that out and just put Captain America there, I'd
With
be
a-
pretty on board.
I
with a
just want
thick
Captain America's ass.
Yeah.
I want
That's
America's
it.
ass tattooed
I
on my
want
ass.
that image with him doing the flex to bring down that helicopter and just showing the coconuts there.
Yeah.
I'd be pretty into that.
Yep.
Showing the
I
coat.
was at half mast.
Yeah. So, if you become a professional cake sitter, it's $20 a month. But if you do it for a year, you can help make history
You also get
on
an
our
ad.
bodies.
And
You get an ad read. Yeah, we promote your stuff.
Access to everything.
Literally
Below that
everything.
tier as well.
Yep. Some of our professional cake sitters have started calling themselves the executive producers of the network.
I mean, they're not wrong.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're gonna.
I
have
allowed it. He was like, "Can I get hired?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah.
Yes.
Here you
Take
go.
some
Make these
pressure off
decisions
Tim,
now.
you know?
I'm gone.
Here you go, buddy.
Peace.
Bye.
You
I'm
figure
gonna
it
go take
out.
a nap.
And then, right, Tim can sleep and then just play.
At this point,
Yeah.
it's like an executive board. You just need one extra member.
Yeah,
Like,
Mhm.
So it's not even.
pretty much.
Honestly, the more members, the better.
Excuse me.
We'll have a board of 13, but the 13th
Like any good orgy.
space will be symbolic.
And not actually existing.
Yeah.
Like,
for the horned rat,
We,
obviously.
we recognize
Yeah.
that you're, able, but you're not on this council.
We will grant
We
you the
regret
rank
to
of
inform
master.
you
That's
that
what-
although your
Jesus.
application was
Could not remember
very
that.
impressive in several cases.
Ah,
Remember that time I had vodka?
Is that what you got in there?
It's a vodka energy drink. It's a great idea.
yeah.
Taylor gonna
All
die.
right, so let's get started with this so that we can,
Yeah, I'm super
entertain
sleepy. Let's do this.
entertain the folks at home.
Give them what they came here for.
Yeah.
Pathfinder!
I'm empty.
Energy drink?
No.
Speaking of no, all right. So you, like I was saying, you're entering into this room. It says the catacombs here widen into a chamber housing a marble statue of the personification of Fury, one of Gozra's chief servants. The personification is an elemental, but they are a hybrid of air and water rising up on a curling wave that transforms into a muscular upper body made of cloud. An iron brazier built into the stone in front of the statue is enchanted to give off flickering light like that of a campfire. The niches in the walls bear more remains from the hermits who died here centuries ago, but many of the bones have been pulled out of their resting places and now litter the floor. Fragments of old clothing are mixed among these broken bones. And like I said, you come upon 4 ghouls that have been searching the corpses.
I would just like to quickly point out that I don't believe Brennan should be currently surrounded by these ghouls, as I was in the middle of the line.
What are you talking about?
Thank you.
It's been like that.
That looked absolutely terrifying.
That's my spot.
In the middle of all the ghouls.
Yes,
Have your fun.
I will.
So let's get started with initiative order, friends.
Haha. Not great.
I've lost my die.
It's gone forever.
I'm working with a 26.
All right, 26. Can anybody beat that?
No.
Of course you can. Nobody can beat Kurva.
I mean, if I rolled better, I could.
It's true.
Actually,
Who's next?
23.
23?
A 22.
21.
Wow, bringing up the rear with an 18.
All right, cool. That works out really well.
I don't mind that placement.
Yeah. So our order is Kurva, Fulgrim, Mud, Xa'Reske, Brennan, and the ghouls. The
It was so
Goyles.
close to our actual marching order, too.
Right? So close. So Kurva, let's start off with you. How are you going to handle these dastardly foes?
All right. Well, I'll just interpose myself, put myself in the way here, attack the nearest one, and use a flurry of blows combined with my newest feat, which is mixed maneuvers, which allows me to use one as an attack and one to trip him.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Very cool.
First attack is a 28,
Oh, yes.
and then I'll try to trip him with a 22.
All right, that also. Yes. I'm still getting used to the foundry stuff and where things are. But,
Sure.
'cause that's reflex DC, right? So 10 plus.
That's right.
So yeah, the trip works.
All right.
What an
And I'll also hit it, and the first hit for 9 damage, and he's got to make a fortitude save against 20.
Wow.
Or get stunned for inaction.
All right, so he got a 21 on that.
All right. And then this guy over on the right here, I'm also going to try to trip him.
Okay.
And for that one, I got a 17.
That does not trip.
Well, I wish it did.
All right.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Cool.
Don't we all?
Wonderful. All right, Fulgrim, next in the marching order, next in the attack order.
I shall pull out a couple of reagents and throw it at this closest ghoul over here. I apologize. No, I shall throw it in the middle. So it hits all 3 of them.
Okay. So like kind of at the statue because
Yeah.
they're all kind of like around the statue.
Correct.
All right.
That poor
Actually, for my first, I will move into the corner. And
You're
let's
going
see.
to lob it up over Kurva.
I shall. Ooh, that is a good lob. 26.
Wow. Yeah.
This alchemist fire hits him, and it's going to be 2d8 damage. Finally, rolling something
Look at you.
other than a d4.
Okay.
It's going to be 12 damage, and it's going to be 4 splash damage, I believe.
And that's 12 damage on all of them?
2
Or-
splash damage, yes. Nope, just the one in the middle.
That one right there. I don't know why I'm literally pointing at my
That's her.
screen.
This one here.
Duh.
It's not even a touch screen.
Damn
And then
Okay.
everyone
That one here.
No,
in
no,
that
this
little
one.
area gets 2 also splash damage.
All right.
And you're able to
Yeah, don't leave the little guy out.
not count Kurva in that, correct?
He is far enough away where it does not matter.
He's aiming at the one directly above the statue to the north.
Ah,
Correct.
Right.
And then I will parry with my last action with my dagger.
Excellent. Mud, that brings us to
Your aim is getting real good, Brewmaster.
Ah, great. So,
Yes.
right, the wonders of level 4.
I could push so many lizards into rivers now.
Whoa, whoa,
You sure
whoa,
can.
whoa now.
So we are going to cast guidance on our friend Xa'Reske.
Is that a new spell? Does that do something that I haven't heard of before?
So, the mother provides just a little bit of information to make you a little bit better at all the things that you do.
No kidding.
We're then going to move 5 spaces and then fire 2 shots at the gentleman that Fulgrim threw his bomb at.
All right.
Both of those will miss.
All right.
Mud, what is that strange thing you had just attempted? 2 arrows at once?
Yeah, I cast guidance on Xa'Reske so that he gets a +1 on one of the rolls on his next turn.
Boy, level 4, huh?
Yeah. So one of the
Wild.
things is that, I commune with a lot of different gods. I kind of play the field a little bit, and one of them happens to help people do the things that they want to do.
I feel better.
I thought he didn't want to become mayor or anything. You're speaking like a politician and not answering my question in the least.
I told you exactly what I did.
It was perfectly clear to me. I feel very guided.
And speaking of, it's your turn. You've got some places to cover here with your tumble through.
Maybe if you were a bit more respectful, you would know what guidance feels like.
I didn't ask about guidance.
Excuse me, my rat friend. Move out of the way.
Yisoki.
I will move here. And then I will use a feint against this fine gentleman with guidance, which will be a 27, 28.
I think he's the one on the ground, by the way, in case that matters.
Oh.
Mm.
That does matter. My apologies. In case he gets back up, may I change that to a goading feint?
Sure.
Wonderful. I've rolled a 28
All right.
to goading the feint against them.
Get that goaded feint.
I will then... So if they choose to strike me, it will be a minus two.
-2.
Yes. And then I will use a confident finisher on this gentleman on the floor. And I roll a natural 20.
Damn.
Oh, you always do that, confident.
Right.
I do.
Crit card.
I'm going to need some dice. So we went over this last time. We're doubling the damage, correct?
Yes.
We've been rolling double dice, yeah.
So we're doubling the dice.
So I'm trying to think, because as you were explaining it in the group chat, like to roll all of those dice, that's a lot of dice. So if you just want to roll the base dice and then double that damage, I feel like theatrically it's more fun to roll all those dice.
It is to the GM's discretion which way we do it.
You can say player's choice if they wanted.
Yeah, I don't really care.
If you want to keep it simple, you can keep it simple, or you can roll fistfuls of orc dice.
I say you just roll one 20-sided die.
I could do that and double it.
Why don't you roll a 1 in that one?
I will just double everything.
Okay.
For this.
Cool.
And
I think that
easier.
makes it a lot easier.
So this is a D6 for my rapier, deadly D8, 2D6 for the confident finisher, plus 4.
Whee!
So that is 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 times 2 is 32 plus 4 for 36.
So do you want to like explain how you explode this ghoul or
You explode all over him with your confident finisher.
yeah, you finished confidently on his face. It got in his hair, came out his nose a little bit.
I think I would
Must have been easy to do considering he's already on the ground.
I think I would walk up to my friend Fulgrim, excuse me, not you. I would walk up to my friend Kurva. I would clap him on the back in thanks for knocking this gentleman to the ground. I will take out my rapier, do a joking goading feint, and then stab him in the face.
All right.
And that's it.
It's just like
For a piercing weapon, your crit would have been right in the ear.
So I will stab him in the ear with my confident finish.
woof,
The way I see it, he just made a new ear.
woof. That sounds horrible.
Not cleaning that out.
Nope. You're never going to get that smell out.
Taylor very nearly did a spit take with his vodka, whatever.
Vodka's not good in the nose.
Oh, Mr. Brennan.
Oh, very good. I
Stop
shall,
that.
probably not. Let's step up to the edge of the hallway, and I will devise a stratagem. And I will hurl a sling stone. We'll do the farthest ghoul to directly in front of me. Fewer things in the way that
All
way.
right.
And that will be a 26 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Very good. And we will do 7 damage.
Wow.
Slightly higher than normal.
Okay. Groovy.
And that will be Brennan's turn.
Nice. All right, now it's the ghoul's turn. Holy cow.
Level 4 Brennan damage is scary.
Yeah.
Right? He did more than 5.
That's terrifying.
I almost don't know what to do with myself.
Just keep throwing stones.
Way to
Oh,
purpose.
good idea.
Self-explanatory.
You cast the first stone as Mr. Brennan.
All right, so this guy down here is going to come in. So he's in contact with Kurva, and he is going to first attack you with his jaw. I kind of want to use... Let's try
Yeah, is he?
the dice. Let's see what the dice on Foundry say.
They say
29.
That would be a
I
critical.
think 29's a pretty... that definitely hits.
Okay,
Not a critical, though.
so you got jawed for...
I apologize, but
it
that
looks
is a
like it is
natural
a
20.
critical.
Is it?
oh, yeah, because
Yes.
it's a 20 plus 9, so it is a crit.
That's fine.
Give me
Let
a
him
crit
have his
card.
moment.
Is it slashing damage, perhaps?
That's a really good question. Piercing.
Kind of
Just
Let me
stingy.
give you a
damage.
different card then, because we just used piercing from that card.
Why would you...
He
I
finishes
thought it was going to
you
be slashing.
in the
Okay.
ear.
That's fair. Normally I'm against anything you do, but if it was a different damage type, we
Yeah.
might as well use multiple off the same card.
Yeah.
All right, for piercing, you are hobbled. Until healed, the target is clumsy 2 and takes a negative 10-foot status penalty to all speeds.
I can treat clumsy.
Well, he's ugly, and I'll get healed at some point, so...
He's ugly.
So I'm not used to rolling crits, so I double my...
It's still doubled unless it says otherwise on the card.
It doesn't say.
So again, you can just roll the damage and then double the total or double all the dice.
And then the +1 to piercing, does that get doubled or no?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so then Kurva, you take a total of 10 damage.
I got another arm.
Not bad.
I laugh at the feeble attempt at a critical.
Well, you're not going to laugh at this. 'cause
Why are you
now
laughing at me getting bitten?
You have to take a Fortitude DC 15 check, or else you're going to get ghoul fever.
Oh, that seems like a disease, and as a rainfall orc, I get a +2 bonus against disease saving
cool.
throws.
All right.
+2?
That's exciting.
I think it's +2. It might be a +1,
That's
but it doesn't matter because I got rolled a 21.
Right on. All right, cool.
Good job.
You just make the monk roll all the saving throws.
Right? He's coming at you with his claws
The
now.
monk is our tank.
accurate.
And so that would be a 12 with the -5. And he'll,
I block him with the other ghoul.
all right. with the dead body.
Dead body.
Yeah. I do some Jackie Chan shit.
And
Definitely a sponsor.
Jackie Chan shit. I really
He's a
wish I
famous
could-
orc pirate who sailed the 7 seas, constantly using buckets and mops and rigging to disorient his opponents.
I
All
wish-
right, look him up on Cameo so we can pay him to say that he's a sponsor.
I really wish I could make that the title of this episode. Jackie Chan shit.
This definitely sounds like a Jackie Chan movie, though.
Yeah.
And the next one is 12. So I kind of like using this for rolling instead of rolling my own dice because then the math is a lot easier.
It makes a nice noise as well.
Shout out to Foundry.
If you want to give away the bonuses. Personally, I wouldn't want to do that, but that's up to you.
What do you mean, like +9?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, who cares? We can't change it.
Yeah.
True.
You want to fight me?
I believe we are right now.
I think
I would like to fight you.
That's a bad GM motif. We're not fighting her. She is telling a story. We're not in an adversarial role.
Yeah.
Fighting her monsters.
I want to punch
They're
God.
not my monsters. They're in the AP. I didn't write this adventure.
Kurva has punched everything else so far. He'd like to punch God, please.
I'm right
The only
here,
thing
baby
left.
boy.
Kurva, don't punch me.
We're very near the Starstone Isle. Maybe he could.
thing left.
Oh, that's fine.
Punch me.
All right. So this second one that Fulgrim got with the bomb originally, he's going to come down here and he is going to attack Xa'Reske.
I will dodge.
Coming at you with my jaws, baby boy. 14.
No.
That's lame.
He also has to make a DC 15 flat save to keep persistent damage.
20.
That is good.
Wow.
Like a nat 22.
Now you have persistent damage. I think that's how that works.
How did you roll a nat 22 on a 20-sided die?
I believe that feat was just called Boing Flip. And so now you have the persistent damage.
I believe it's pronounced brandy bounce.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I'm making up my own rules.
Some advanced alchemy there.
Yeah, you got to be level 6 to take no you. So
As the tarot card group leader, I will pull out the Uno reverse card and
Sorry, what was that? Tarot?
Is it tarot or tarot?
It's absolutely not tarot.
I don't card unless it's magic.
Oh my god. All right, so that was his jaw attack. Now he's going to come at you with some claws. So that's an 18
No.
and 10.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah.
Also no.
All right. Cool.
If they're just claw attacks, I think they count as agile.
Yes.
Just as a reminder.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
so
Yes, they do.
Is the minus then 4 and 8?
Correct.
Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, so still it would have been a 12 instead of a 10. Or, yeah.
The 20 would have missed
Gotcha.
for future reference.
Wow.
Just saying.
I'll
I
make a
gotta
note
start-
so we can reference that at a future time.
Thank
Look
you,
who's too
Brennan.
good to get bitten by a ghoul.
There's
And I
more than-
raise my bicep and he's still hanging off the thing.
There's more than one tank in this group.
Oh, man.
One of us is a dodge tank and one of us
It's
matters.
Mr. Brennan. Get up there.
I'm fine back here, thank you.
Yeah, Brennan head first into combat. And then the third, he's going to go jaws at Kurva here. Boop.
I got another arm.
19.
Nah,
All right. Claws.
not feeling it.
So that's a close. So that would be -4, right? So 14. Ooh, how about a 19? Still no.
Nah.
From the first 19 that was a no. Dang, these ghouls blow.
He's close, but I block
That's
him
what
with
makes
the one
him
that's
great.
hanging off my arm.
They bite, actually.
They do bite.
They use teeth, though.
All right, so that's it for
On
them.
a carrot.
So
You
Kurva,
don't
how
have
are you going to
scales, do
take
you?
out 2 of these 3 ghouls right
Oh,
now?
I'm smacking the one that's on my arm against the statue, obviously.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Dang. All right.
Oh, that
So it's just
certainly dead.
double damage then?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that one's so dead.
that'd be 20 damage?
Yep, that one's dead.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Let's
so
save
I
the
just...
crit.
He's just hanging off my bicep, and I just smack him into the statue, and he drops like a limp rag.
I hate it when stuff's limp, you know?
Especially my rag.
And it was the top one you were talking about, right?
No, it was the one on the right. I
All right,
think is the one that
either
hit
way,
me.
20 damage kills it.
Excellent.
I helped.
And then I'll turn to the other one and try a flurry of blows. And miss on my attack. And the second one, I'm going to try to trip him
All right.
with a 16, which I don't think will work.
No.
All right. Well, I'll spit on him. And then I'll do a parry action for my last.
Don't you know we're
I'm
in a
done.
pandemic? You can't spit on people.
Well, that's why he's doing it.
He's the one who has the fever.
That is true.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He's got a point.
Fulgrim.
I will again take out an alchemist fire and throw it at the one to the left.
Okay.
It looks less hurt. That's going to be a 14.
No.
No, that is very sad. I don't want to waste another alchemist fire on these schools, and I feel the fighters have this well in hand. Can I make a lore check to see what any information I can glean about these ghouls are?
Yeah.
All right.
What have we got for a bonus?
Would that be occultism or religion?
Either one, I think, would be fine.
Oh, fantastic. Occultism is much better at a +9.
All right. Ghouls. Who runs the world? Ghouls.
Little green ghouls, buddy.
Dooba-dooba-dee. So, you know the ghouls are the undead and that they feast on preferably fresh corpses as opposed to these that have been down here for quite some time, but they're not really super picky. They just like to eat dead bodies.
Okay.
Yep.
Mud, we may be able to get them to join our circus if we give them fresh dead bodies.
What? I got fairly compelling recent evidence that suggests they don't mind attacking live bodies.
Or live bodies.
Maybe we skip over this particular scouting opportunity.
I like where your head's at, Fulgrim. Quite a bit. I'm
Thinking
really
outside the
impressed.
box.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
It's always good to get rid of the evidence.
Alternative act, ventriloquism.
Yeah, we don't have pigs.
Right.
Fulgrim, your humor never fails to amaze me.
He never ceases to slay.
I wish I was joking.
Mr. Brennan,
that joking there.
write down a +1 for Mr. Fulgrim's next review, please.
Yes, sure. Once we're done here,
Why, what are you doing over there?
trying not to be eaten alive.
You're in a hallway by yourself. Don't even worry about it.
There's one right in front of me.
Perry.
I'm not letting him through. Don't you worry about that, Mr. Brennan.
Thank you.
Perry will be my third action.
All right. Cool. Mud.
We're gonna go ahead and give the old double tap, the hunted shot
Do it with feeling. No.
Late.
to one of them. I rolled a 4 and a 5.
No. If you put them together, you'd be over halfway there.
Yeah, living on a prayer.
I guess so.
Take my hand. I'll cast guidance on Kurva.
All right.
And then I have another action still. So
So your many is it many shot allows you to shoot twice for one action?
yeah, hunted shot. It's not quite as good as Flurry of Blows because I do count the multiple strike penalty. For each one of those.
Flurry of Blows also does. I'm just very good at it.
Oh, gotcha.
The thing is, I'm competent, is the thing, though.
Oh, I just got this. I need another level to take competence.
Right. It's a dedication.
Correct. So with our last action, let's, I got more spells. What do we got going on here?
Oh, you do have spells other than guidance. That is true.
You should cast guidance.
I'm going to cast message.
Okay.
And I'm going to talk to Mr. Brennan. Hey, you wrote that down in Fulgrim's file, right?
Yes, I will once we take care of these creatures.
Are you talking to him from two different directions?
Yes. One's in his ear holes and the other one's over here.
Over here holes.
Uh-oh.
Things seem to be happening on the map.
Oh, this is
I'm
perfect.
Not a fan of in the least.
What?
This is perfect.
Don't worry about it.
Like I said, Mr. Brennan, just to reiterate, you don't got to worry about these two ghouls next to me getting through to fight you. It's not as though they pose you any trouble at all.
I was a little.
You just stay in that. You just stay in that hallway there, and you should be fine.
I was a little concerned being the only one in the hallway, and now there seem to be two ghouls coming up the other direction in the hallway.
I was going to say, if you do have access to the video, you may have noticed on the map that we're using for Foundry, 2 more ghouls are coming down the hall now. And poor Mr. Brennan is in the hall there. But don't worry, it's not their turn. I'm keeping them with the other ghouls' turn.
Squeak loudly and squirt the musk of fear.
Oh, God. That's so gross. Is that mace?
It's a Skaven
Brennan,
thing.
put that away!
Can I start telling people, instead of saying like, yeah, I carry mace just in case, I could just start calling it, I got him with the musk of fear.
That's a Skaven thing from Warhammer when they get this.
I am the confident finisher, not you.
Brennan's like, oh no! Is it even Brennan's turn yet?
No,
I didn't think so.
no,
Never mind.
calm down.
He's still yelling.
The ghouls still have 3 turns before you
Right.
go.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Xa'Reske, it is your turn.
Hey, lizard boy, get over there and protect him, would you? I got these two.
You scare me a lot more than anything else in this room, so I will do as you say.
Not to
Damn Skippy.
ensure Brennan's defeat, but do we need to make a check to even know that they're there?
I mean, he did just call out.
Right.
Does Mr. Brennan know they're there? He should.
Hey, the
be
DM
putting-
said it for the for the podcast. I think
did.
that's
Yeah. So I'll give Brennan the benefit of the doubt that he is assured that you guys in the room have these last 2 under control. So he was
So
kind
he
of
is
looking
making
at his
sure to
surroundings.
update Fulgrim's.
Yes. So he updated
Personnel
Fulgrim's file, and he noticed these 2 other ghouls coming down the hall.
I'm an expert in perception.
And ghouls, master of stealth that they are, can't
Right.
hold a candle to you
I have big.
trying to find something out.
Because
Cute
they have
round
dark
ears.
vision.
They have duck vision?
Yes. They can see ducks.
I believe they have WandaVision.
Oh, gosh.
They were coming down the hall and they were
Careful.
like, "Hey, Bob, did you find that thing you were looking for?"
We don't need to get kicked out of any Facebook groups here.
That's what the ghouls think they're saying, but we just hear.
Did you see the new spoilers from one? So I have a question.
Okay.
Folks. Tumble through says you move through the space of one enemy. So can I tap this enemy here and consider myself tumbled through? So what I would do is move, 5, 10 past Brennan, and then tumble through 15 onto that enemy square, and then through back for 20.
Makes sense to me.
Instead of tumbling, can I say that I like wall kick around it?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Even better. And there's a little niche right there, too. So you could like use a...
I rolled a 25 against its reflex DC.
Yes.
Wonderful. I will then use a confident finisher. And I rolled a 19, which is a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Is that...
That is a critical. Yeah.
Wonderful. I will crit again. Thank you.
It's just critting all over the place.
I need a D8 and 2 more D6s. Let's see. 12, 17, 18, 19.
So many dice.
30, 42.
42?
Yes.
That's the meaning of unlife for this school.
Let's go.
Damn.
18, 19 plus 4, or doubled. It's 38 plus 4.
Jeez Louise, 42 damage. Yep.
Okay,
All right.
wonderful.
I kind of had my moment in the sun last episode when I pushed a bunch of lizards in a bunch of lakes. So it's really nice to see you be in your habitat with just lots of walls around that you can kick off of.
Yes, I agree.
You're like this weird, blur, just tripping everyone and stabbing everyone.
Like an iguana on a tech deck.
Good one.
Oh yeah, it brings me back.
So, as a level 4 player now, I have also chosen the feat that I can juggle.
Okay.
So I'm actually practicing as I'm doing this because I can juggle with one hand 2 things and use a sword at the same time.
All right.
And have no penalties. So I have found 2 circular looking rocks and I am attempting to juggle them as I jump off of the walls
Okay.
and kill things.
And during all of this, everyone keeps feeling your feather in their face
Yes.
all at once and not at all at the same time.
Every time I pass Brennan, I just smack him a little harder.
My sling stone.
Yeah, I stole it.
Stole it right out his cheeks.
Imagine him like reaching directly in Brennan's mouth.
For my third action, I will thievery some sling stones. No. For my third action, I will. Actually, they need to be 5 feet away from me, so I can't do that. Right next to me. My apologies.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I will tumble through this one as well, just for reasons. And I rolled a natural 1. So I believe that I don't do that.
Correct.
I believe there's a failure effect on a tumble through. There's no critical fail though. So my movement ends and I end right next to it. There we go. And that's my third action.
Cool.
I didn't kill 2 in 1 turn. I'm sorry.
What a bummer. God, I haven't been this let down since
Prom.
my prom. Freshman year. Aw. Brennan.
Very good.
That's why, actually.
I will first devise a stratagem. And it looks like we're not going to attack this turn. I'm going to move through the room and past Kurva to the center of this room, just kind of hoping that these cannot strike out at me as I go past. And I'll go one more so I'm not adjacent to either of them. And I'd like to... can I investigate this statue at all? If there's anything potentially to interact with or anything like that with it?
Yeah, give me a roll.
What do you want? Perception?
Sure.
17.
The only thing that really stands out to you is that the brazier itself is magical, keeping the light burning with no fuel source or anything like that. Otherwise, it's just a statue, and you would kind of be able to deduce that it is down here for like the religious aspect of the crypt.
Okay.
So, yeah.
While I move across the room, I will just go, ah! There's more in the hallway!
As a 7-foot tall lizard jumps over you.
Yeah.
Musk
I move the
of
other
fear.
direction.
Musk of fear. All right, we will start with the one that is currently touching with Kurva.
We're touching.
Oh, we touching. I did change it to private GM roll, but now I don't think that really matters at this point.
It's a +9.
Yeah, right. Like everybody knows. Everybody knows already.
Plus, it's very good to hear the dice roll
Wait,
Over
isn't
the-
it
over the
kinda
sound, yeah.
satisfying?
It is.
Excellent
it.
Foley.
I like it. Ready? Coming with your jaws. 18.
Afraid not.
Loser.
Oh, frayed knots are actually very bad on a boat.
True.
Well, it's a minor curse. It's meant to tell him that he's not worth his own salt.
Yeah. How about a claw attack? I got a 22.
22 is gonna get me.
All right. Watch out for this 1d4
shame.
plus 1 damage.
For shame.
5 damage.
I try to block him with my manly abs, but I really should have blocked him with my manly pecs.
I guess so. And on this one, I want you to do another DC 15 fortitude save for paralysis.
Kurva, I've told you not to block with your torso.
DC 15, you say?
I say.
Now I'm gonna have to go look up what the plus is on that. Actually, do I still have a hero point? I don't think I do. I think I get paralyzed.
How about another paralyzer?
I cannot treat that directly.
Well, that's that.
All right, so it says it can attempt a new save at the end of each of its turns, and the DC cumulatively decreases by 1 on each such save. So I think on your next turn, you get to do another DC save, but it'll be 14.
Can I at least try to pose before I go under?
Or you're just going to flex all your muscles?
No, I'm just going to wave my broom menacingly like, you dust bunnies are going to get it.
Ain't never gonna be.
I mean, granted, that involves a lot of flexing, particularly the glutes.
Yeah, right? That's exhausting.
So Mud gets a front row view of the whole experience.
He's going to get a Charlie horse.
If he's paralyzed for a while, those glutes are gonna hurt.
JB, do you have paralyzed there?
I do indeed.
I was going to say I have it on my screen too, because this screen is bomb.
What does it do?
He is flat-footed and can't use any actions except recall knowledge and others that require only your mind.
So I can't use any actions.
No.
And it still has one more action too,
It
right?
does. It's going to claw you again. Let's see what happens. 20. No, 16. I can math. Cool.
So wait, if I'm flat-footed, does that mean I lose my dex bonus? Or is that a 3.5 thing that I forgot about?
Just -2.
Just -2, yes.
Just -2. All right, I still dodge while paralyzed.
Boom.
You just hit the ground so fast that
Cool rules, Paizo. This is my recall knowledge check for the source book. I'm currently crafting a letter in my mind. A very irate letter.
Oh my goodness.
Letter to the editor.
Wow.
All right. This guy's going to step up here to Fulgrim. Keeps throwing stuff at people.
I'm crying.
Rude.
Yeah, go after that guy.
Jaws. 23.
That beats an 18.
All right.
oh, but you were parrying, right?
I was. That makes it an 18.
Oh,
Oh,
so you take 6 damage, and then you've got to make a DC 15 fortitude save.
Fortitude is my best save.
Yay!
25.
Nice.
Definitely thought you were going to roll 1.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Right?
I'm glad you didn't, though.
Oh, thank you. How much damage? I apologize.
That was
6.
6.
6.
Thank you.
Take that all day.
Hold still.
I believe Kurva is.
That's great. All right, he's going to come at you with his claws. And so that would be a 9. And then that's it, right? Because I moved.
Correct.
Cool. All right, and then that brings us to the one who's face to face with Xa'Reske.
I will dodge.
19.
Didn't need to dodge.
Okay, sorry.
You are fine.
Yep. Then we're going to do a claw for 12. 19.
No.
Okay. All right, bada bing, bada boom. That's all my BB's turns. That brings us up to Kurva. Make a fortitude save, my man.
All right, I will. And I looked up the rules. It's only a +1 against disease, which means I still have to roll at least a 4.
Oh. Can he do it?
No.
I rolled a 17, which I think means retroactively it didn't actually affect me at all, and I should still be able to act during my turn. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Turn over.
Definitely thought you were going to say something about using your mind.
The glutes were so tight.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Actively, I should not need to use my mind.
He fell down and bounced off his glutes.
Right?
That's
right
what we
back
call the Discord channel heresy right there.
Oh, I love it. Well, good
thank
job.
you.
Mind
Kurva can move
mancers
again.
and brain havers.
Yay, Kurva can move. And to celebrate, we'll go to Fulgrim's turn.
I believe having a ghoul right in front of me calls for another alchemist fire. I throw this one straight at it. Ooh, yes. 24.
That'll do it.
Haha. Take 2d8 fire damage to the face.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, Fulgrim, calm down.
7.
Okay.
And 2 splash damage.
This is what happens when all his meat shields are occupied by other people. He just starts blowing shit up.
No, just 2 splash damage to that one.
Groovy.
Let's see. And I can attack with my dagger for my second action.
Oh, getting aggressive.
And yes. And let's see. That is going to be a 21.
Yes.
Oh, that's more damage.
Look at you.
1.
Whoa. Watch out.
Take it.
Watch
Trim
out.
its fingernails.
And I parry.
But he like trimmed its fingernails, but when you do it when it's just a little bit too short, and you're like, God, that's sore. No blood, but it's sore.
And it hurts for a couple days
Yeah.
afterwards.
You're
Yes.
like, son of a bitch. Mud. You should do it this time.
I haven't been doing it with feeling thus far.
Right.
So in this case, inspired by Mr. Fulgrim, blowing that dude's face up,
Right.
we're gonna take a double shot at him.
Use fire.
And the first shot is going to do 27 to hit.
That is a crit.
Beautiful. The second one would be a 11.
That does not hit.
Okay. I threw that dice on the ground because I'm only rolling one die and doubling it. So that'll do 10 damage.
Cool. And this was the one directly in front of you or
In front of Fulgrim.
in front of Fulgrim. So that guy, he dead.
Oh, thank God I got the one hit before this combat was over.
He had 1 hit point left.
So what you're saying, I just can't turn it down.
Right,
I
yeah.
always overperform.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
And then we are going to cast Forbidding Ward on
Not
Fulgrim.
guidance.
It is not guidance.
Thank you for that, Mr. Brennan. Thank you for...
I actually appreciate that one personally.
That's good.
But we're going to cast that on Mr. Fulgrim. That's going to give him +1 AC. This was useless. I killed that guy. Shoot. Anyway, you have 1 extra AC against the other ghoul in the room.
I'm invincible.
Practically.
You feel that hyena lady stroking your head again.
Oh, this is great. I'm sure nothing bad will come of this.
She's whispering in your ear, "You're invincible now." In Mud's voice.
Do it. Mud Puddle says you can do it. Mud. All right. Very good.
It's a term of endearment from her.
Xa'Reske.
I would like to use a goading feint,
Okay.
and I roll a 29, which I believe means that they are -2 to hit me until the end of their next turn.
All right.
And then I will use a confident finisher for a unnatural 20. Does that hit?
Yes.
Wonderful. I need more dice.
I love that. When you need more dice.
Let's see. That's 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
And then I'll try to strike again. Why not?
Why not?
No.
Okay.
That's why.
That's why not. Beautiful.
Actually, let's check. 24 minus 5?
Yes.
19.
To their...
AC.
Yes, that would hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wonderful. This is just a D6 plus 4, so 5.
Nice. Love it.
I'm going to go get a die.
Don't die. Mr. Brennan. Ooh, Taylor's getting underneath the table.
Heyo.
Watch out.
Very good. I'll devise a stratagem here.
Oh, Xa'Reske. Hi. Oh, jeez. I was quite startled.
Is that yours?
When that it is not.
How long has that die been under there?
Oh my god. Who knows? I don't even know who that is.
I don't even recognize it. I think it's one of
Who is that?
DB's.
Oh shit. Is that what
All of a sudden, there's a hand on my thigh. Whew.
Oh, thank you.
Did you manage to grab Mud's D4 while you were down there?
Oh,
If that's what we're
he got
calling
more
it
than
now.
Mud's D4. You know what I mean?
I got everybody's D4.
There were hands all over the place.
That's really good.
I'm spent. We can wrap it up.
All right.
Oh
I'm
god.
not sure if this will hit or not. I think it might. I'm gonna throw a sling stone down the hall past Xa'Reske with an 18.
That'll hit you.
Going for the bank shot you've been working on?
Ba-tow.
5.
So an average, Brennan.
Yes, I'm on the 5 and a 1.
You killed
And
it.
then I. Oh yeah! I got my 1 as well.
Oh, you have to eat it now.
Not that new.
Can I attempt to catch the sling stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
Like out of the air before it hits him. So you
No,
can kill
after
him.
it goes
Goes through
Okay.
your hand.
Acrobatics?
Would
Yeah,
I
I
be
do
able-
acrobatics.
I rolled a 30.
Yes. Yep.
bounces off the ghoul's
You
face
grab
into your
3.
hand. Would I be able to attack the ghoul that's across the the statue from me, or is he too obscured by that?
I wish that there was a picture of this statue. No,
Bit.
because the statue has a trident as well in its hand in the book, so I would say no.
Very good. All right. I will shout encouraging words to Kurva.
Appreciate it, Mr. Brennan. I got this one.
Of course you do.
All right. So that's my turn now. So I have one ghoul left, and he is going to try and make a break for it. Is there any kind of stupid rule about if you disengage, you get a 20% bonus to mess you up?
Not unless one of us has a reaction such as an attack of opportunity, which I don't believe anybody does.
I could have taken one at level 4, but I wanted mixed maneuvers instead.
15, 20, 25,
Well, there's always the future for that.
30. Oh, shoot. So he can only move 30 feet, so that puts him just in front of Xa'Reske. Oh, that's only
in
one
one
movement,
action.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
All right.
oh, perfect.
And disappear down the hallway.
Yes. Like a hot dog down a hallway.
I am
Wow.
just the one, hey?
Really now?
I'm too occupied now juggling 3 things, which takes both hands.
Oh, okay.
See this thing?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Come on, man. We walked right past you.
What did? Hey, did you guys see I could juggle?
Xa'Reske could have been stabbing that ghoul that just fled.
I did.
Mr. Brennan's right. Put that in Xa'Reske's file that he can juggle now, and that's awesome.
That I will certainly will put in his file.
I am a sideshow.
Are we
by
going to
myself.
chase that thing down, or
I don't know. There's like a statue and stuff.
I mean, we should probably
I
make
could-
sure this place is safe.
I could go look for it if you want.
We're probably not alone.
Are we still in initiative order?
I still have you guys in initiative right order. Ugh. Fuck.
Initiative right order.
Initiative right order.
The
Now.
exact order I was hoping for.
Yes. So it is Kurva's turn now. So
All right, I'm going to go get him.
Of course. Very good. Report what you see, Kurva.
Excuse me, nerd.
I kept calling my students nerds today, and I was like, I hope you guys realize that's a term of endearment. Brush.
Oh, Kurva doesn't really like Xa'Reske much, so it's very much bullying.
I don't catch on at all.
That's why I got away with
Oh,
it.
jeez, that's a big. brush.
Otherwise, Mud would have pulled me in for an HR sesh a while back.
You can also change it to the grid, so you just reveal individual squares.
Right, thanks. Grid tool. Cool.
All right, let's see. So I actually would have been able to walk all the way up to him with one stride because of fast.
Ooh.
Because of fast.
Because of fast.
Now, Kurva, as you approach this ghoul, you realize the one that ran away from the other room was injured, and this one is not.
He can heal. They must be preschools.
I'm going to mash this fella into the dirt.
All right, get him.
Like a cleric.
No reason not to.
Hit him in the scrotus.
Not
Flurry of blows.
Go on. get him.
24.
That hits.
Not so much. But the first one will do some Brennan damage. Hitting him for 5 damage.
Okay.
And he's got to take a fort save against DC 20.
All right. Ooh, he got a 17.
Well, he's going to be stunned for a round.
Stunned.
Stunned.
But he will not be tripped. I did
Okay.
not roll high enough.
Cool.
Treat that.
All right, and then I'm done.
All right, Fulgrim.
Fulgrim is interested in this statue as well.
Okay.
Hey, any people who might be interested in statues, there's some more ghouls.
Oh, ghouls to burn. All right.
Ghouls to burn. I got ghouls to burn, and
It's Jules Verne's pen name, actually. His goal is to burn.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right,
Yep,
Fulgrim, what do you want to check out?
I'm going to
there's not many ways to riff on that joke, but I did like it. Just so you know.
follow Mr. Kurva,
Okay.
so that I can also see down the hallway. And he seems to have it pretty well in hand.
He sure
but
does.
I will help him along anyway.
I got this one. No trouble here. You go do whatever it is you do.
Unfortunately, I have no more fire. Let's see if they will take it as well as electricity. Let's see.
Electricity.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Ah, fantastic. That's going to be 2d6 electricity damage.
All right.
That's 9.
Ooh.
And that's 2 splash damage as well. And the thing is flat-footed.
Dang.
Take that, ghoul. And I will parry for my third action.
Right on. Love it. Mud.
As I leave the room, I'm just going to tell Brennan, hey, check out that statue. Make sure there's nothing weird about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Under my breath, I'll say, I already did. After you leave the room.
And can I see around these corners at all?
Yes. Boop. You can see down at the end of this hallway, it opens up into another chamber, but you cannot see into the chamber.
What about this other hallway?
Down here, aha, looks to be a cave-in type situation.
All right, that's fine. I'll cast shield.
Okay,
That's what I got.
cool. Solid. Xa'Reske.
I would like to tumble behind the ghoul that is in front of our friend. Kurva here.
Doing more wall kicks.
Yes.
Showing me up.
Actually going to jump off of Kurva's head and then do a flip in the air.
Wow. And hit him in the face with your feather.
With the feather, yes, not with the tail.
Can I make a reflex save to tug him to the ground?
Absolutely. I'll never say no.
This greasy little fuck's got to learn a lesson.
Actually. Oh, shit.
Geez.
I only got a 14 though.
Oh.
I rolled a
Wait, no, that is reflex.
I rolled a
I would have to roll.
28 for
Yeah.
tumbling behind.
Gotcha.
So as
Greasy fuck.
I'm jumping through the air, I would like to swipe down at the ghoul underneath me with a confident finish. Do I have any of those left? I have 0 hero points left, so I rolled a 12.
Doesn't do it.
So as I land, I guess I'll swipe at it again. And a 10.
Oh, you forgot to say this time with feeling.
Right.
I did it this time, not with feeling.
Not with enough feeling, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Bit too busy trying to get the feather in Kurva's face.
I was really upset that I dropped the ball that you threw it.
Aw.
Yeah, it's gone now with the other
That's a
rubble.
rock. Shuckles.
It was a ball rock.
I'm going to put you in a wall.
Rock ball. Brennan.
I will take 2 actions to move between Kurva and Fulgrim in that other hallway. And then I will throw a sling stone at the further ghoul because I believe Kurva has this well in hand. And we'll get a 12.
No. Good try, though.
Very good.
All right. So it is my turn. This first ghoul up at the top of the screen, the northernmost, which you would recognize as the injured one from earlier in the room, it is going to move to the end of the hallway and then hang a Louie and disappears from sight. Sorry. I'm zooming out now. I don't want to zoom out.
Interesting.
It's gone again. Never seen a ghoul.
Oh, I
so
ain't let him
talented.
out.
I wonder if it might be setting a trap for us.
I'm just kidding. That's not the sound they make.
Well, I don't know, but I didn't make a recall knowledge to see if I know what I know about ghouls, so never mind.
You don't know nothing.
They are undead.
I believe we would know that, yes.
Well, yeah, because he told us that earlier.
All right, so this ghoul
Brennan.
Did, yeah.
is going to attack Xa'Reske with its jaws.
I will dodge.
15.
Okay. Does not hit.
Jaws again. So 12.
No.
Jaws one more time.
Ooh. No.
15, I was going to say. Yeah. Yep. What a bummer.
It was a good looking roll.
What a loser. This freaking ghoul. All right, Kurva, finish this guy off for us.
Nope, I'm going after the other one. I ain't done with him.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. That's really
Kurva,
funny.
First this guy, then Xa'Reske, then the last ghoul.
Yeah.
That's
All right. This
Wait, what?
passage.
Since when did Kurva hate Xa'Reske?
Oh, have you listened to the show?
I feel like it's been this slow build up that's just boiling over recently, all of a sudden.
Scheiße.
That's really funny.
I've been in confined quarters with him for a little too long.
This passage ends at a solid stone slab. There's no, it appears to be a door, but there's no handle or lock. Yeah.
That's not how I open doors, so it's not a problem to me.
All right.
Wait, so you're telling me there's a closed door?
You are facing a closed door right now. Yes.
Like hell I am. Kick this door open.
Get it.
16.
Nope.
One more time.
All right.
She was quick with that. Nope.
That one is I think I'm just kicking a door open. It doesn't count as an attack, right?
Right.
So 28 then.
All right.
Kurva, what
Get
do
it
your orc
open.
eyes see?
They're just regular eyes.
The splintered remnants of a door, Mr. Brennan.
All right. Let me get this door open for you.
And probably a feeble lone ghoul bleeding out on the cold oh my goodness. Mr. Brennan, I have I've got new information.
Oh, good. Information is always helpful.
In this
Well,
room,
you might not
yeah.
like this information, Mr. Brennan.
Yeah, you've got at least 3 similar ghouls to what you were encountering before, and then there is another ghoul who the skin on its face has like pulled back against its sharp teeth, and it's also wearing an additional ghoul jawbone on the outside, like extra mutton chops, but of sharp pointy teeth.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mr. Brennan, what's that turn of phrase where you put too much stuff in your cheek pouches and you're like, oh boy, I wish I'd put less stuff in my cheek pouches?
It seems we're full up.
Yeah.
Close enough.
He's described as the skin stretched tight around his face, giving him a perpetual grin that he emphasizes further with jawbone strapped to his face as ornaments.
Ooh.
He's lounging under a statue. So yeah, so that's what you see, Kurva.
If you guys can take care of the other one, this might take me a bit. But I got the tools.
All right. Cool. Fulgrim.
We just interrupted his Friday night. I apologize.
You know, he's being fed delicacies by the other ghouls, and you guys come in here kicking down the door.
Well, he ran. What was I supposed to do?
That is true.
Innocent ghouls don't run.
His friends were out of town, and his two friends were so fine. It's a Macarena reference.
I didn't get it at all, but thanks.
Yeah.
I will go down the hallway. I cannot follow. Mr. Brennan looks like he needs help to defend himself.
Always.
Since I am vulnerable right now.
You are.
I am going to charge at this ghoul in front of us.
Okay.
Have at it, Fulgrim.
Well, that's right.
Flanking does nothing, right? Makes it flat-footed.
They're flat-footed, yes.
Ah, fantastic. So does a 14 hit his flat-footed?
Yep.
Oh,
It sure does.
great. 1d4 damage.
Oh, wow.
1.
So close.
And he deserves another stab.
He sure does.
That is going to be less at 10.
I thought you meant less damage. It's like, how do you do less than 1?
And I will parry with my third action.
All right. Mud.
Very brave, Fulgrim.
Stand behind me. I am invulnerable.
Mud is going to cast a heightened animate dead and will summon a ghoul.
Okay.
That'll confuse them.
What?
Get in their minds.
You could do that?
Discombobulate the whole situation.
Wait, you're going to have your own ghoul.
Oh my God, I'm so excited, actually.
Just make it upside down.
How do you do that?
I don't remember.
I'm trying.
Turn the wheel or something.
Can we have the
Davey
Ghoul
has told
Dude
me how he's
Society
turned himself
checks?
sideways, and I can't replicate it, so I don't know.
You could just turn the token red because mud is red.
You can turn the token red. How do I turn the token red? Toggle visibility.
No, that'll just make it invisible to us. Tim clicked it right when you made it invisible. Shit, I don't remember without looking at it.
I
Try
got
right
this.
clicking.
I got this.
Oh, okay.
I don't need your help.
You all right there, Taylor?
These fucking things kill my ears.
Yeah.
So if you hit shift and an arrow direction, you can change the direction.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hot.
that goes upside down.
All right. That ghoul's coming at you with his badonkadonk.
All right, so I'm not allowed to move him.
Oh, okay. Where do you want him to go?
So he's gonna first be summoned up at like the entrance of that room.
Right here?
One more up. Yes. And then we're gonna move him to the corner, 2 spaces to the left.
Boop, boop.
And he's gonna be like, hey, ghouls, I'm a ghoul too. This seems all right.
What's up, my ghouls?
Diplomacy check.
And,
Oh, no.
and yeah, he'll hang out.
Cool.
I think that's fine.
I think that's fine.
Something about this ghoul in the corner is really giving me the side eye. I think he's going down first.
I knew this was a risk, so I put him in that corner. Hopefully,
Oh my gosh.
he is out of Kurva's line of sight. So my hope and prayer is that he is not immediately targeted by Kurva.
Boy.
But you never know.
You know I gotta role play it, bud.
I know.
It is true. All right.
And this one's just got a glow about him, you know?
Good Lord, I don't have any idea what to do. I will attempt just a normal strike, I guess, against this thing with a 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
And rolled a 5 for damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
No.
Oh,
It's undead.
wonderful. Fair. I will go up here and then.
Your turn.
Excuse me?
Wait your turn. I was here first.
It's my turn. As my second action, and then my third action, I will use a tumble behind. I rolled a 27 against their reflex, and I will go here.
All right.
Is that different than a tumble through?
Yes, tumble behind makes them flat-footed until the end of my next turn, I believe.
To you, or
Because you
just
poke them in the
flat-footed?
behind.
To me.
Still good.
It's either this turn or the end of my next turn. Let me check.
I just imagine that Xa'Reske like tumbles through behind and then like gooses them. And then like that's what
It is flat-footed against the next attack I make before the end of my turn. So let me change that.
Okay.
I will move into the corner,
Nobody puts Xa'Reske in a corner.
except himself.
Brennan.
Oh, very good. I will take 2 actions to move up directly in front of Kurva in that doorway, and I will, as I go through that hallway, I want to glance down the other way that is not revealed to see what could have been
To
behind
the
us.
east?
Yes.
You want to see what could have been?
I thought you said Weast.
East. It's another catacomb cave in.
Very good. So there's no more sneaking up behind us. And I will throw a sling stone at the
Good thinking.
closest ghoul to me that's standing right by the statue in the middle of the room. Oh, very close to a critical hit. Actually, still might be a critical hit. How about a 29?
That's a critical. That's a critical.
I don't
hit.
get a card for that because it wasn't a natural 20, but I do get 4 6-sided dice.
Whoa.
You only get cards for natural 20s?
Correct. -2, though. Oh, for 5!
Stop it.
5 damage!
Stop it.
I rolled a 3, a 2, and then 2 1s, which just get ignored because I'm -2, for a total of 5 damage.
And his
cute.
printer's printing from memory. It's, nobody cleaned the queue out.
Just a little frustrated there.
Well, I mean, we're going to end on that frustration. And next time we're going to clean out this final room in the Hermitage of Blessed Lightning. So come on back. Maybe.